Hi, welcome to Business Simplified. Let's discuss market research in detail. Market research is the process of gathering, analyzing, and interpreting information about a market. And this information could include customers, competitors, and the overall business environment. And this helps the business to make better decisions. Think of it this way: before a business launches a new product, or opens a new branch, or changes its prices, it needs to ask, who are my customers? What do they want? What are my competitors doing? Market research answers all these questions. So what's the purpose or the role of market research? Why do businesses do market research? And these are the key reasons. Firstly, to understand customer needs and preferences so that they build what people actually want. Secondly, to identify market opportunities, gaps in the market that the business can take advantage of. To reduce business risk, making decisions based on facts and not guesswork. To monitor competitors, because knowing what others are doing can help the business to stay ahead. And to plan on marketing strategies, because knowing how and where to reach customers is very important in formulating a marketing strategy. So market research helps businesses to obtain two types of data, and that is quantitative data, which is all about numerical information, and then qualitative data, and this is descriptive information. For example, customers feel the packaging looks old-fashioned. It tells the business why people think or behave a certain way. Good market research often combines both. Now we have the methods of market research, and there are two main methods or types of market research. First is primary market research, and second is secondary market research. Now, primary market research means collecting fresh, new data directly from the source, your customers or the market itself. So the customers and the market are the sources of primary data for this form of market research. And the common methods of primary market research include surveys and questionnaires, which are all about asking customers structured questions online or on paper. Interviews, and these are one-on-one conversations for deeper insights. Focus groups, where a small group of people discussing a product or idea come together. And then by observation, whereby the business watches how customers behave in a shop or online. And then lastly, through experiments or trials, that is by testing a product with a small group before a full launch. Now, the information business is most likely to get from primary market research includes customer opinions, preferences, buying habits, reaction to new products, and satisfaction levels. It is very specific to the business's needs. Now, secondary research, this one means using data that already exists, information collected by someone else for another purpose. Now, the common sources of secondary market research are government reports and statistics, for example, a Bureau of Statistics. And then you have industry reports from trade unions or research firms. Then secondary research could also be done with academic journals and publications, competitor websites, annual reports, social media, news articles, and the media. Now, the information most likely found here includes market size, industry trends, economic data, competitor performance, and demographic information. It gives the bigger picture. Now, for primary market research, it is specific to the business, is up to date, and is very relevant. However, it is expensive and time consuming to collect. For secondary research, it is cheaper and faster to access, and it can give a wide range of data. However, secondary research can be outdated or not specific to the individual business. So in simple terms, primary research gives you exactly what you need but costs more, while secondary research is quick and cheap but may not fit the business's exact situation. So to summarize this, market research is about gathering information to make better business decisions. It gives the business both numbers and opinions. Primary research collects new data directly. It is specific but costly. Secondary research uses existing data. It is fast but may be less relevant. Thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share. Thank you.